everybody, it's me, Mary Kay. I hope everybody is doing well. Just trying to bring you up here. Just became 3 o'clock, so I probably think that I'm the only one going to be here right now. But I brought this book back out because, I don't know, I forgot all about it. And figured I would try to work on it. Maybe put a couple holes in it up at the top and do a different kind of binding. Here's my see here. I'll put a hole here. Oh, hard. And a hole about here. Ooh. Oh, they're kind of lopsided. Oh well. No, I better do it in about the same spot. So they don't go. Hey, Gail. Oh, that's hard. I can't get that one. I'll have to use my crocodile. Ugh. There we go. Oh, yeah, that was much easier. Hi. Oh, leftovers for supper, huh? Oh, that's good. Oh, yeah, that's cool. And a glowing fire. Always nice to be warm. I'm going to just punch this up a little higher. There we go. That's good. Alright, put the crocodile over there. I have this twine, but it's not what I thought it was. I was thinking I had some elastic twine. Elastic twine. Don't know what I did with it. Let me just think here. Maybe it's up here. Well, I guess we're not doing anything this one today. Because I don't know where my pokey tool is. I think I put it in with the kids' stuff. So, anyway, let's go back over there. I caught the Yannis this afternoon. I think what I'm going to do is use up some of these papers that I have. Like this. Let's see here. Maybe like this. And make an easy journal. Hey, welcome. Lala and Mary Lou and happy Sunday to everybody. Oh my goodness, cleaning. Would you like to come over to my house and clean? I'm looking for candidates. I'll give you some scrapbooks. I like these. These are so pretty. Oh, look at this one. I love that one. They'd make great covers for journals. Get out a few and find my cutting board. Oh, where's my cutter? That's not it. The reason I'm going to do this is because I was thinking of oh, I got the Jacob's Ladder figured out. They're not going to do the Jacob's Ladder, and I'm not going to be there. Unfortunately. But I did a Jacob's Ladder this morning, and it turned out with the cards. But it's in the other room. I can't seem to find my cutter. I don't know. It was right here, but I don't see it. I'm going to find it here. Hold on a second. I had it. Oh, here it is. I had a waterfall of items, you know. They always seem to fall. Fall. I'm gonna sell this book. It's kind of, I did it this summer. And this is the one that has the elastic on it. So that's why I was thinking I'd do the elastic again. Alright, I'm gonna put that right there. And these are the pages. I'm just going to put these pages in the book. In the books I'm going to make. And I'm going to staple them in. Okay. Clearing off the desk. So I can have a little room. There. And eventually I want to make myself one of those books that Gail has with all her ideas in it. I like those. That's pretty cool. I know. I used to clean too. When I was married to my first husband, I decided he didn't care if I cleaned or not. So I stopped. I'll stop cleaning. Big mistake. Never stop cleaning. You should always have a routine and keep on cleaning. Because otherwise it gets harder as it goes. And it gets overwhelming. So remember that, you young ladies or gentlemen. Oh. Well, I wish your mending goes well with your physical therapy, Roy. That's really pretty too. So we should do one. Well, I'm going to do a tall one because I like the tall size, you know. I'm doing this. Let me think how tall this is. Whoop. That's 8. Let's do 8. 8 inches tall. inches tall. And then I'm going to cut this in half. And do 2 little books. Cut this in half. Oh, what did I do? I don't know what I did there. Guess it's going to be 2 more. Oh, those are going to be journaling spots. Yeah, that's what they are. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. Yeah, I think these would be just about the right size for what I want to do. One that way and one this way. He's texting me. Who's texting me? Oh, I heard this song. Oh. Okay. Just, they're praying. I'm playing and they're praying. Oh. I invited my friend over. The girl who used to help me clean. The one that wanted $1 million from me. Anyways, I invited her over because sometimes I feel like she doesn't get enough to eat. I'm probably wrong, but you know. But I invited her over to make cookies and then she didn't feel well after I invited her over. So anyway, so I talked to her a little bit. Oh, I gave her a cookie and then she didn't feel well. And I was like, oh my goodness. And then she said she was lightheaded. I was like, oh my goodness, do you need to go back home? And she goes, yeah, I think so. And then she didn't go back home. She stayed, and my husband bought us dinner. And that was... It was cool. You know, I mean, she was okay then. I have people, things to do. Oh, that's cool. I'm going to go to my brother's house for Thanksgiving, Roy. Oh, no. I hope she feels better, Lala. Tell her to go. Tell her to tell it to go away. And if you got a chiropractor, have her go to the chiropractor and have him adjust her ears. My chiropractor adjusted my ears and I was like, whoa, that was weird. He like pulled on my ear to adjust it. I was like, oh. Now you know why kids pull on their ears when they're having an earache. Because that's what they're supposed to do. Whew. I told him I had congestion in my ear, and so he pulled on my ear. I thought that was funny. So it's pulling my leg. Instead of pulling my leg, it was pulling my ear. You know what? These aren't straight. There's the top one. My pocket keeps ringing. There's that one. I wonder if these little things sharpen your blade as you cut. I know, it was strange. It was like he's pulling on my ear, but it worked. You know, I had congestion in my ear, and my ear seemed full, and it worked. It cleared my ear. All right, quit texting me. Isn't that weird? Listen to all those. It's like I'm in a group chat. Somebody heard the song in the morning. Have not been able to stop listening. Enjoy. Also, I'm finding it easier to do the Thursday evening study reading by the whole book of 1 Samuel. Hope it helps. Blessed friends. It's called New Wine by Zoe. Alright, so I think they're done. Crazy. I should have said, you're interrupting my prayerful. My prayer. You're interrupting my prayer. Not really, but I guess I want to fold. Well, it's 6, so I'll just go down to 6. Oh my word! All right. It's not. At least it's not a really loud ding, but I'm gonna muffle it. I hope I remember my phone is in that shorts, because I just muffled it. You know what? I'm just going to eyeball it. Because I can't see on this thing. That doesn't... That looks about right. There we go. Alright, so let me get some paper. Tiny fussy cutting scissors. Oh, you did, Lala. That's cool. Watch my phone. I hid my phone so I wouldn't hear the boom, boom, boom. So I'm on a group chat, And I can't really delete the group chat because it's my prayer group, you know? And they're just like crazy. Trying to tell me to pray. I went to church and I prayed and I'm almost done with my thing, so I don't know, my study. And we don't even meet next Thursday. Oops. Sorry for the earthquake. Alright, I'm going to take my phone out of there and hopefully they won't do anymore. Because I don't want to forget my phone. Here we go. Alright, so then I take this and fold it. Probably should have only took one, but ooh, that's perfect, right? I just have to cut it a little bit. So 7.5, I think. 7.5 is right there. Well, let's do a little bit further. There we go. So yeah, it still needs a little more. I'm just going to do one page, that way I can figure it out. I'm just going to cut a little bit more. And so that is at 7.5, where I was originally going to do it. 7.5. Perfect. So cut this at 7.5. Right there. Oh my gosh, here they come again. I should type to them. Do you mind? I'm trying to study. But that would be a lie, so you can't do that. Darn it. I don't want to lie to my prayer group. There, 7.5. And that'll fit right in there. And then I'll just staple it. So I'm just going to do a couple more because I want a few more pages. And I'm going to make a bunch of these because for the thing I'm in, the bazaar, just so they're easy ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we'll do 10. I'm gonna go bloop, bloop, bloop. Go. I know I'm gonna have to do 2 sides, but we'll see if this works. Yeah. That doesn't seem right. It doesn't seem right because I'm cutting it the wrong way. Hello, Emma. Welcome. Welcome, Emma. I know you guys can't even see what I'm doing. I'm going to put this over here. I'm going to move this over this way. And that. Move that. I'm going to move this. And cut this. Throw that over there. Perfect. Okay. Oh, now all that's in front of the light. Got dark all of a sudden, didn't it? And hello, hello, hello. I am making some little books about this size. Trying to use up my my stash. And I bought some typing paper or oh, whatchamacallit, printer paper. And I'm just cutting it at 7.5 tall ways. And so then this goes in here. So I have 10 pages. And then I'm going to put it in here and just make a little book for a craft fair. So a book like this. And then I got 1, 2, 3. And I figured I'd sell them for, you know, $3 a piece or something. Something cheap. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could even sell them for $10 a piece. I mean $5 a piece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But I'm probably only going to sell them for cheap because it's a bazaar, and bazaar they want cheap stuff to buy. Because it's a bazaar, you know, they don't want to spend a whole bunch of money. And I don't have a card, you know, a credit card they can use or whatever. But I also thought I need to get rid of my stamps. I also thought that I would gift them a stamp with if they buy a book for $23.50, they would get some stamps. You know, that was my thought. So it seems like a better deal. You know? So we'll fold these in half. I know, like totally bizarre. Like for sure. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stay up there. So we're cutting this to 8, 7.5. I think I should just do 5 at a time because it's too thick for the cutter. So there's 10. We had the opportunity to go to a real bazaar in Istanbul, Turkey. Oh my gosh, that's totally different than the church bazaars for sure. They used to have bazaars like that in Germany. Oops. But they called them flea markets, really. Count these. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that doesn't even seem like 10 on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, it's 2 more. So let's count to 5. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ta-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yep, 333. 3. What did my dad say? 33 1/3. That's 3 goes into 100. 33 1/3. This is wrong. If you got too much on one side, you know you're wrong. 7.5. Right there. Because there's only supposed to be this much. There we go. Those could be little books too, you know. Somebody said, if you get this stuff, you should take it and fold it like this and make a little book. So I'm going to save these just because I'm going to do that. Slovenia. That's cool. Yeah, those bazaars are pretty cool. I haven't been where you've been, but they had quite the different stuff in those different places. 12:30 a.m., Emma? Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's here it's 3 p.m. in the afternoon, early afternoon. See that? I caught myself. Erica, you're cutting it wrong. Alright, I should have done it one more time. There we go. Now, fold. Boy, you know, 5 is pretty good, pretty thick. Maybe I'll just do 5. think that's what I'm going to do is 5. That'll probably be better for the stapler too. Count 5 out of those. That's better, I think. Yeah, much better. Then I'll have more cut. Ha! One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you're making me hungry. No, I'm just kidding. Talking about hungry. Oh, that has 5. This has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh-huh. Ooh. Can you see if they have any of those breakfast sandwiches? And I'd like a coffee too. White, my regular white chocolate mocha with hazelnut. No whip. You know the deal.
So you get the ham and Swiss.
Yeah, the roasted ham and Swiss.
Okay, honey.
All right. Love you. Thank you. You're a good guy. I'll keep you around for a while. Forever and ever. My husband's going to go get me some Starbucks at 3 p.m. Woo-hoo! Starbucks for me. Starbucks for me. Oh, it's 3:30. Starbucks for me. Hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hee. So I only have to work 2 days this week. Oh. Well, Canada and to Mexico, those are 2 pretty good places to go. Some people haven't even been there. Well, I came close to going to Austria, but then I was pregnant and I forgot my passport. So I didn't get to go to Austria. So I'm just going to cut some more of these, and then I'll make some more of these. I figure if I have like 20 of them, maybe 30. Oh, yeah. I'm just counting again. Ugh. I'm going to have to do it this way. Oh, cool. I flew, the last time I flew was in 2015, in May. it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10. There. All right. So, I'm going to get a couple more of these. Because I like these. I think these need to be used up and hoot. One, I guess I could do that. Hoot, hoot. Mouse. I wonder what's on this side. Oh, that's cute. I'm going to use this whole paper pad, I think. Box. That's what I'll do. I'll just use the whole paper pad that way. You know, maybe we should do a GoFundMe for Gail so she can go. Wouldn't that be cool? What was the reason you couldn't go? Because you couldn't afford it, Gail? But isn't that what friends are for? That's what friends are for. Well, good times and bad times, I'll be on your side forevermore. That's what friends are for. Oh, handle it. Long trip by a car. Oh, I was thinking flying. Would you fly again? I did 8, right? Let's get them all ready to go. Oh, I see. Maybe we can find a rich person who has a limo to take us down in style. I think I'm mass producing these books right now. Wouldn't that be fun to ride down in a limo? I think I'd rather ride down in a Humvee or something. The drive is so beautiful too. I've driven it. We drove from South Carolina to Washington State. It was so beautiful. So beautiful. It's true. Oh. I know. It's funny, somebody called me secretary extraordinaire. Oops, not straight. Come on. There we go. One more. Okay, one more. Alright. Now this one says tweet, tweet. Oh, there's 2 tweeters. So if I do 8, I'm going to see how this works. Well, I would want the top, so I might have to do it this way, cut it this way. Put those up there so it's easier. So actually, let me I'll cut these first. These, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cut those at 7.5 first. Aren't they nice, fussy cutting ones? I was just like, wow. They're stepping up their game, that's for sure, at the Dollar Tree. Seven and a half. It's right there. Oh, your client. I started cutting it the wrong way. You guys didn't tell me what's up. Oh my goodness, what am I going to do with you? Luckily, gosh, you can't see. So 7, you know what? I'm going to help myself see better. 7.5. The white pencil helps a lot. 7.5. See? I caught myself just in time. So there's 5 there. We got 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we'll put those over there when we get. There's 5 here and 5 there. Actually, is that 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, those are 5. And this one. Okay, there's 5. We're gonna cut it 7.5. This is how you mass produce. All right. Thank you for coming by. I always love to see you, Gail. All right, so we got 10 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we have 2 extra. I gotta count that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I counted wrong. Wow. Gonna measure there, there, down here. Fold it in half. Put it over there. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wrong way. I could make some of these for my kids. There we go. Hi, Cheryl. Welcome. How are things? I am just making these little books for a bazaar. They're just plain little books. I might put a picture on there. I don't know. Just depends on how I feel. 1, 2. They just have 5 pages in them each. Well, 10 when you fold them, right? And they're 7.5 tall, or I guess 7.5 wide. And then the paper 7.5. I cut it at 7.5 wide. And then I guess that would be tall because I'm folding it like this. And then the book part is 8.5 tall. 8 tall. So when I'm just using 12 by 12 paper. And I just cut it at 8. It is right there. Now this one can be 2 books, or you could use it as a banner since it says Tweed on it. So this would go like this. Has the 2 birds on there. Or you could do this way and have the birds on the inside, which I think would be a better idea. And then you just put your 5 pages in there like this. And you staple it in. Pretty cool. I'm making it for a bazaar. Pork tenderloin and veggies. I had that yesterday. Now my husband's going to get me Starbucks with a slow roasted ham and Swiss. And it's here. Here's my, oh, thank you. And look what I got, a bag too. Pretty. Oh, look on the back side of the bag. Ooh, pretty cool. So, and my drink is a white chocolate mocha, my favorite, with hazelnut. My kitty likes to play with these things, these little warmers. Let me taste it. Ah, perfect. Except for, it tastes like they burnt the coffee. So maybe it needs to be stirred a little bit. So you stir it, swirl it like you do wine. Yeah, that's better. Put that over there. Oh, $75 a month. Oh my goodness. You're lucky that he's not sharing it with friends, huh? You'll just have to tell him that funds are short and you can only do so much a month. You can't do that amount a month that he requests. Cut it down to $25 a month. You'll be only drinking it. Aww. Yeah. Starbucks is expensive, but you know what? He should, if he puts the Starbucks card on his phone, then after so many drinks, he would get one free. So, I would tell him to at least list it on the app. Oh, okay, so it's on the app. Oh my goodness. I'd still limit him to $25 a month. That's 5 coffees. If he wants to treat his mom, he needs to add his money to it. Or you're just stuck for life. I know it. Well, you could knock it down $25. My drink costs $5.75 because I add hazelnut to it. So the 75 cents extra is hazelnut. One, two, three, four. One more piece over here. 5. Yeah, $12 per month. There you go. Oh, yeah, you're stuck. Well, you know what? Maybe when he gets a job, maybe it'll turn around and he'll start buying his own, and then he'll send you a card. Let's pray for that. And then you'll have it. Right? Because you know what goes around comes around. Whipped cream, chocolate syrup, I don't know. Oh, wow. Like I said, we'll say a prayer. But he learns what comes around, what goes around comes around. Because I was reading today, well, I do child's church, children's church. And the Pharaoh, he, these are really cool. I like that. The Pharaoh, he, in the beginning, he took all the adult children, you know, the firstborn children, and killed them, right? Well, then, after God, you know, Moses was trying to get the Israelites away from the Pharaoh, so they didn't have to still build the you know, that triangle thing. The Pharaoh's tomb. Oh, your daughter pays for your gold card? Well, that's cool. I'm sorry about the calories. I know the calories are tough. I don't do, you know, I mean, oh, I guess I still need this. The whatchamacallit, I'm going to cut this way this time. The whipped cream isn't really that high in calories. It's the milk. So if you get like with mine, I can get a, oh, what is it called? It's called a, oh, I can't remember. It just has steamed milk and something else. But it's the milk that really has the fat in it. So if he gets one with lower fat milk, I think I cut it like the paper. So this one's a little shorter. Oops. That's all right. Ooh, isn't that pretty? So we're just going to cut this one at 8. But if I cut it this way, okay, that's right. That's the way I want it. You got to worry about the direction of the lines and stuff. But anyways, what I was saying about Moses, I know, here's this little scripture, right? Is that he killed all of the firstborn, and then God put all the plagues on him, and then God turned around and killed all the firstborns of Pharaoh. So what goes around comes around, right? I mean, you know, if that's where you If you ever thought about that, I was like, wow, that's really cool. I mean, that's really, cool. Lizzie, hello. How's my Lizzie girl? We are making books. Oh, that one didn't cut all the way. Oh. There. So I was supposed to, at church, I was supposed to make the, do the art session that they have. I don't know, that seems like bigger than 8. Let's see here. It is bigger than 8. Alright. I told you that was bigger than 8, but I wonder. Look at that! So you know what that means. Okay, so this is 8. Close that. Actually, I'm going to make that the inside. Close that. So these are, as I was telling everybody, these are 8 inches tall. Trying to fold it right. And then these are 7.5 inches tall. And I'm just making little books to go to a bazaar. Isn't that bizarre? And then I'm going to staple them in. So anyways, this one is too short. But that's okay. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. Is this one too short? Let's see. Oh, it's a little short. No, that's right. Never mind. I already put the little short one in there. It's just a little short. So anyway, so I cut this one because, I got a bunch when I cut the paper and made the insides. I had all of this left. So then I cut one too short and I had to cut this off, and that fits. So I am going to cut this one in half. So if you just fold it, you can find the middle, your center, right? Ooh, address labels. That's cool. I never thought of that. I have a bunch of address labels too, Lala. My friend gave me a bunch. And then she gave me some acetate paper, and then she took it back. But, well, I'm not worried about that. Right? So if I fold this, it's too long. So if I cut this in half, so we just pick 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. And cut this in half, because this is 11, so it'd be 5.5. 5.5. Can't see. Oh, it's that. It's that one right there. The one I marked. The other one I marked. 5.5. Ta. Oh, my husband bought me a sandwich too. What did I do with the sandwich? I smell it. Oh, here it is. He got me a sandwich. It's in the bag. Here's my sandwich. Ooh, and he got me a straw too. Lizzie, my husband got me a white chocolate mocha with hazelnut. And a slow roasted ham and Swiss. Oh, that's so cool, Lala. I should send you some more tiny pics. I got your box here that has the stuff I'm supposed to send you. And I think a few other people, you know, I haven't forgot everybody. I'm still waiting on money. You know, money's a key thing in our lives. So, and I think, Lizzie, I think your sister won something. So I'm just going to put that on there. So anyway, so this makes another little book. And we'll just staple that. Oh, you'll never guess. I have to do this. I have to close this up for a moment. I think I've done all my cutting right now. But I'm going to put these back over here so they don't fall all over the place. There we go. And so I found, I don't know, I probably showed this to you, but I found another one of these long arm staplers for $1. So let me look on them. It was $1.99, and then I got 50% off. So I got it less than $1. Right? Oh, I want a bite of my sandwich. Can I have a bite of my sandwich? Oh, it's already 4. That was good. Sorry. So, I need to put staples in it. I was thinking I saw staples earlier, but, oh well, I have these up here. They were green, but these are all different colors. I gotta test this because, I'm going to give it to my, the teacher where my kids go to school, because she had one and hers broke. And I'm sure I'll find another one. So, we're going to put the staple in it. Right there. Ooh, and that worked perfectly. Oh, but the staple should have gone the other way. Yeah, just, you know how you do it. You just knock stuff on the floor. Because the stapler's so long. You know how you do it. You just take this and you get the edge of your scissors and you make it flat. Come on. So anyways, you make them flat, or you could use a hammer here. I have a hammer. Somewhere. There it is. Use a hammer. Have a hammer. Hammer in the morning. Yeah, regular size staples. And then, if this is still bothering you, you could just put a piece of tape over it. Which, I have a few pieces of washi tape. Here's my washi tape. That's just one tin. You gave my thumbs up? Oh, cool! I know, it's 4 o'clock and I should be getting off of here. You bought yours on Amazon? This is my second one. I got the first one at Goodwill, and this one I got at a little, it's a little, oh, whatchamacallit. Can't think. A little thrift store in my area that every Saturday has 50% off their stuff. And so I got it there. Okay, so I put that on there. So we're going to put these out of the way. And ladies, it's 4 o'clock, 4 p.m. And, you know, I've been on here an hour, and pretty soon it's going to cut me off if I don't go off. So I appreciate all of you here. You haven't used it yet? Oh, girl, you know what it's for? You see these little books? I mean, they're so easy to make. And then you just open it up like this. Position your book in your thing. It's hard to leave, you guys. Push this back a little bit, like to 7.5 maybe. No, not 7.5, to 6.5 maybe. Like there. Let's see if that does it. No, it's going to be 6. To 6. And you center it. You know, you center your, make sure your paper is all put together. You know, and if you have to, just get a little clip. Clip it in there where you want it to be. Like that. Then put this down here and put it down so that your staple is right on the crease, and then staple. And that's not in the center, but I don't care because I'm only going to put 2 now. And you know, that's going to have to come back a little bit so that each time that I put this paper in there, it's going to go right where I want it to. I'm going to put it just a little bit more. That's perfect. So I'm only going to put 2 in there. So perfect. And you're done. And that's your book. What was the message? Retracted. We appreciate you too. Isn't that cool? And then you can corner around your corners. And you got a nice little book. And I mean, these are perfect Christmas books. You know, you can slip it in to a little package that you make and all sorts of things, you know. Oh, you just got here just in time to see the end. See, and all I was doing today was I was cutting these at 8.5. I don't know. I folded them and I cut them off at 8. And then 8 tall. And then these are at 7.5 tall. So that way they fit in here just like that. And there's 5 papers in there. And just to make a little book. And they're for a bazaar that I'm going to. Oh, see, Lala, this is what I was talking about. I found some calendars and I cut some pictures out. Squirrel. And then I put my measurements in here so that I can put my 2 staples in. One there. And one there. And another book's done. See? Perfect. So, well, ladies, it was a pleasure playing with you tonight. Thank you for coming, and remember to throw me a thumbs up. And if you know of more friends that would love to see this. Oh, you know, I think I have a squirrel in here. Let me see. I have raccoons. Oh, yeah, there's a squirrel right there. A squirrel. But I have raccoons and, oh, here. A fox. See, there's a fox. So I think I'm going to just continue making those and getting my stuff ready to go for my bazaar. Bye, all. Yes, please give me a thumbs up if you like the show. If you don't, you know, I totally understand. But have a blessed day. Bye.